Grandmothers and mothers are considered the most cherished figures in Somali culture. They bring healing, prayers, wisdom, and boundless love to the family. In Somali, the word for mother is Ayeeyo, which comes from the root word hoy, meaning home. Home is wherever the mother is. Storytelling has a deep tradition in Somali society, and it has mostly been the work of elder women. In Islam too, the status of mothers is extremely high. There is a famous hadith in which the Prophet Muhammad was asked, "Who is most deserving of good treatment?" He replied, "Your mother." He repeated this 3 times and only the 4th time said, "Your father." In another hadith, it is said that paradise lies beneath the feet of mothers. In my life, there have been many remarkable women whom I can call my grandmothers. My mother's stepmother, my grandmother's younger sister, my stepmother's mother, and all the elder women who looked after me. But today I want to tell you the story of my Ayeeyo Nura. She was the mother of my own mother, Amira, who passed away when Amira was only 3 years old. I never had the chance to meet her, but her story has always amazed me. Ayeeyo Nura was the eldest daughter among 8 children, the apple of her parents' eyes. Her story begins in Hargeisa during the 1940s, before war and civil unrest changed our lives completely. When she was only 6 years old, she had the opportunity to attend a British boarding school. At that time it was seen as strange, even wrong, for little girls to attend school, especially a Western one. Neighbors questioned my great-grandfather Hassan about why he was sending his daughter so young and so far away. But Hassan strongly believed in education, especially the education of girls. Nura completed her schooling up to 7th grade, as that was the highest level available then. Afterward, she entered a 2-year teacher training program and became a teacher. At that time, there were no universities in Somalia. Only a handful of students managed to study in England or France. After qualifying, Nura took part in a campaign aimed at teaching literacy to both children and adults. She taught in Somali and also gave lessons in English. My Aunt Layla recalls that Ayeeyo Nura was always hardworking. She taught during the day, and in the evening she sewed clothes, curtains, and bedsheets to sell in the city. My grandfather, Yusuf, spent some time in jail due to being caught up in a political corruption case, and during that period Nura raised her children alone. She taught her children every skill and was known for being a perfectionist. Her eldest daughter, Layla, became a nurse and today runs a charity organization that provides financial assistance for girls to complete their education. My mother, Amira, earned a scholarship to study biology in the UAE and later became a histologist. I myself recently completed a bachelor's degree in biology and plan to pursue a master's. I truly believe Nura was a guiding light for her children, especially her daughters. If she could see us today, she would certainly be proud of how far we have come. Although my mother doesn't remember much of her own mother, I see many similarities between them. Amira has always been passionate about education as well, and from an early age, she enrolled me in STEM programs. Thanks to her, I developed a love for science. Whenever I felt like dropping out because there were so few girls like me in STEM, I remembered Nura. This is not just the story of my grandmother Nura, it is the story of countless Somali women. Somalis are known for their resilience and endurance, and Somali women especially so. I am proud to be a Somali woman. To write this story, I spoke to many relatives to piece together Nura's life. This process made me realize just how important it is to keep our traditional stories alive. I want these stories to be written down for our future generations so they not only know our heritage but also learn from it. Nura's story teaches us that education, hard work, and courage can make a woman the light for her generations. Because in the end, what are we without our stories?